Let's quickly revise about the United Nations organizations for UPSC mains. United Nations UN was formed in 1945. Its main functions were peace and security, human rights, humanitarian assistance, sustainable development, and international law. This important five keywords which you can write in the your answer sheet. Structure of UN: UNGA, United Nations General Assembly; UNSC, United Nations Security Council; ECOSOC, Economic and Social Council; ICJ, International Court of Justice. Then there is Trusteeship Council and there is UN Secretariat. But there are some issues in United Nations like funding shortfalls. For peacekeeping budget, there is approx 6 billion struggles to support the 95,000 peacekeepers, and there is heavy reliance on voluntary funding, and developed nations haven't fulfilled their pledge of giving $100 billion in annual climate finance goals. Then there is Security Council gridlock, the veto power, as we know. But there is also ineffectiveness in conflict resolution in Gaza, Lebanon, Sudan, Ukraine, Israel, as we have seen recently. There's hurdles due to complex conflicts and limited resources, and there is competing interest among major nations. So there is need for more enhanced multilateralism to combat these global challenges of climate change, inequality, and technological advancements. So now the role of India in the UN. India is advocating for the permanent seat in UNSC. It is pushing for stronger global cooperation on fighting terrorism. Thirdly, it is a major contributor for UN peacekeeping missions, like more than 2 lakh peacekeeping troops are deployed by India. And there is a sustainable development assistance goal kept like technology transfer and capacity building for low carbon future. India is advocating for fair and inclusive global nuclear disarmament process, and India is also providing development and aid programs. United Nations Security Council. As we know, many countries are fighting about the permanent seat. Then there is regional imbalance. The crisis, they are not responding effectively. There is delayed response. The North Korea sanctions are often violated with limited accountability. There are many issues. Lack of permanent seat, insufficient voice. So why India is questing for permanent seat in UNSC? It is because India's role in peacekeeping operations in South Sudan, Congo, Lebanon, and India's leadership in International Solar Alliance, and also its firm stand against terrorism at global forums. Then India is advocating for its diplomatic advocacy. It is building consensus, promoting inclusivity, like for the global south countries, African nations, and it is also strengthening regional ties by SARC and Vaccine Maitri initiative by giving humanitarian aid to Sri Lanka and Afghanistan, and defense cooperation with Mauritius, and it is also advocating for active multilateralism through BRICS, G20. New Delhi declarations gave a bridging diplomacy on Ukraine, global south, and sustainable development. Now let's study about International Maritime Organization. Like around 70% of the Earth's surface is covered with water, so it plays a vital role in regulating the climate and maintaining the biodiversity in the region. There is MARPOL Convention, which controls pollution from ships, that includes oil, chemical, etc., air emissions. Then there is Ballast Water Management Convention. First was Marpol, second is Ballast Water Management Convention, which helped in stopping the spread of invasive species through ships water. Then there is anti-fouling convention. Then there is Hong Kong Convention of safe and eco-friendly ships recycling. So IMO plays a crucial role in promoting maritime safety, environmental protection, and sustainable shipping practices. Let's have a look at the important keywords which are asked on United Nations. India's engagement, human rights advocacy, scrutiny on human rights record, alignment with human values, Paris principles, coordination platforms, women rights, etc. Always remember the functions of UN: peace and security, human rights, humanitarian assistance, sustainable development, and upholding the international law. And challenges, functions and challenges. If you get that point, then you can write in your own words whatever the questions may be asked from any UN body. You can write in it if you get the important crux of this organization.